Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another Learning Tarot video. Today, we are going to pull another card and we're going to see what I get. So, if this is your first time watching one of these videos, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. I always appreciate your support. But if you're a new viewer here, this series is a series I have decided to do so that I can become more familiar with the cards in the tarot deck. I am using the website biddytarot.com. It'll be in the description. I am not associated, affiliated, or sponsored by this website. It's just what I'm choosing to use to learn, recommended to me by one of my witch friends. So I have no association with this website, but I'm including it so that their website gets credit for all of their information, as well as if you're interested, you can go take a look yourself. All of the cards I pull in these videos are just for learning purposes. However, if you feel like you'd like to use this video as a tarot card pull, by all means, I hope that this video provides to you what you require. I am a very beginner novice at tarot readings, so be patient with me, and I hope that this relaxes you. So I'm going to shuffle these cards. Now, the cards I've already pulled are still in this deck currently, so if I come across any of the ones we've already done, I will just pull a new card. All right, and I'm just going to pick up off the top. Let's see what we have. The Four of Cups. I'm just marking that down on my spreadsheet here so that in the future I know which ones I've done. All right, so let's pull up the Four of Cups. And while I do that, you can take a look at the art. This deck is from Spencer's. It was a gift to me by my partner. And it is just such a lovely Italian-inspired deck. This is what it looks like here. Tarot cards, and then whatever this says in Italian. All right, so on this card we can see we have 4 cups and this really lovely design in the middle with these flowers and these leaves. It's quite lovely. Okay, so the 4 of Cups upright means meditation, contemplation, apathy, and reevaluation. And in reverse, it is retreat, withdrawal, and checking for alignment. So, as per usual, this website has a description of the cups, and my deck doesn't necessarily have all of the different art. They all kind of look like this. It's not a beginner's deck. So I'll just be reading the description and just know that this card deck looks a bit different. So the 4 of Cups shows a young man sitting under a tree with his arms crossed, deep in contemplation and meditation. He is so engrossed in his thoughts that he does not seem to notice the outstretched arm offering him a cup. A further 3 cups stand at his feet, but again, he doesn't seem to notice or care about the new opportunities either. So when the 4 of Cups is in upright position, new invitations and opportunities are flowing to you, but for now you're saying no and turning them away. Perhaps the prospects do not interest you, or your cup is full, or you already have too much on your plate. Use your discernment to decide on what is truly important to you, and don't be afraid to decline new projects that don't align with your future path. The Four of Cups also indicates a time when you are turning your attention and energy internally to realign to this new phase of your life. While you may decline some very alluring opportunities, you do so knowing that you will be in a better position to say yes to the opportunities that are a better fit to you. You are creating space within yourself so that you are ready to accept new opportunities later and give them the best possibility of success. Use this time for inward reflection, grounding, and contemplation before accepting the next big thing. This card is a not now, but maybe later card message. Check in emotionally and spiritually before you say yes to make sure the opportunity is a good fit and that you can commit to it in the long term. This card can appear when you are bored or dissatisfied with your everyday life. You may feel disengaged, apathetic, or unmotivated. Maybe life has become dull. You may have found yourself disconnected from your emotional self and inner truth and need to reestablish this connection so that you can get a greater sense of purpose and direction. Now could be an excellent time to switch off from the distractions of the external world, such as social media, the news, and other people's stories, to allow you the space to listen to your own voice and inner knowing and gain more clarity. The Four of Cups may show that you have shut yourself off from new opportunities because you've been hurt or rejected before. You may have had a relationship end in heartbreak or experience failure in your career, and now you want to avoid getting in the same predicament again. However, you may miss out on new opportunities that are an excellent fit for you. Check in on a soul level and question whether shutting yourself down is the best course of action or if it's time to open up to new possibilities available to you. And now, when the Four of Cups are in reverse, this card reflects a period of introspection and withdrawal. You are retreating into your own inner world so that you can concentrate on what is integral to you and what grounds you. Others may want to spend time with you or invite you out, but you prefer to stay in and read a good book or meditate in your sacred space. Just be careful that you don't shut yourself from your friends, your loved ones, or appear disinterested in their lives. Let them know that you need some alone time and that you'll reach out again when you're ready to re-engage. Don't force yourself to go out. Just be in this space, and when you're ready, start to reintegrate with the world around you. You won't be a hermit forever. It's just a temporary state of being. You may use this time of introspection to check with yourself, with your inner self, and make sure your upcoming projects and endeavors are a good fit. Instead of saying yes straight away, step back and assess the situation first. Check for an expiry date or a deadline and be sure not to miss it. In reverse, this card suggests that you feel uninspired, disillusioned, or disappointed with the world around you, and you're choosing to retreat. You may avoid the challenges of the external world, hoping that if you step out, the problems will go away. But let's be real, they will need your attention eventually. This card may mean that you're reluctant to open your heart to someone or express your true feelings, choosing to withdraw and isolate yourself from the other person instead. Be mindful how this could impact those who are close to you and consider their needs along with your own. All right. And that is the Four of Cups. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.